couldn't any random person just go down into my description and pick someone who donated and claim to be them? I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, but how would I know you if you... Why would I recognize you if you came by a different name? I don't know. People are weird. People are weird. I went to Kmart and bought myself a bunch of shirts and clothes and shit. Like, I bought myself like 5 pairs of black shorts. Because that's what I wear most of the time. Kind of sad that I can't fit into all mediums anymore. I'm starting to eat healthier because I've certainly put on a few kilos, which is not good. Too long spent eating fast food and not going to the gym. I won't see it, Funky, unfortunately. We had a... Huh. Oops, that was not good. That was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, so I had a person come into my chat and spam my whispers over and over and over again, and I filled up my chat so I couldn't see chat. So I had to turn off my whispers. It was the first time it had ever happened, but I don't know, maybe I'll turn whispers back on and hope that that doesn't happen again, because people did whisper me on occasion. You don't want to be like my sister. Did I end up... was that in that video I made? My sister calls her... legally changed her name to Siren Watcher. My god. There's only 2 things I edited out of that video that I remembered to edit out. Something I said at the beginning that I didn't think was particularly clear, and something I said near the end that I didn't think was particularly clear, so I got rid of them both. That was all the rest of that video was just raw, unedited nonsense. But some people apparently liked it, which was strange. Although, I got a comment from a person talking about what I said about guns, and most of what he said was incorrect. It was strange. What was it? He said something like, since the, he seemed to believe that the, buyback of guns in Australia was just a buyback. It wasn't just a buyback. It was it was radical regulation and, no, all whispers are gone. Like, I can't see the whispers thing anymore. But anyway, and he seemed to believe that Australians have as many guns as they have had back before the ban now, but that's also not true. Even before the buyback of guns in Australia, the amount of guns was declining. It was 20% in 1994 or something. That was 16% in 1994. It was like 20% in 1990. And the only data I have is at 2005, and it was 5%. It's, yeah. But basically, it seemed like he had done research about the statistics, but he misinterpreted them in various different ways, and that influenced what he believed. Anyway. Lost the juice and lot. I don't know what that means, Funky. I don't know what that means. Hey, Nate. How's it going, man? Nate Dizzle Ent. It's a British saying. That's a weird. What does it mean exactly? Like losing the plot? I don't, I don't know what it could mean. Levitating cat. And then they go shaking. Kiki Vidis? No, I have never heard of that. If I read that correctly, I only glanced at it. Kiki Vidis. Nope. Who are they, Nate? Who are they? This is a nice time. Hey, Minibang, how's it going? Whoa. I need to get Willsy to make me a playlist. His music is really generic, and I think it's good enough for like a stream, you know? Juicin is a hardware store. Sells almost everything. Their catchphrase used to be, "We've got the Juicin lot." Oh, I see. That makes sense. So you're saying you lost everything. I get you. Never heard of that store. If I do this perfectly, I might be out of gold, maybe. But I never do this perfectly. Well, not never, but yeah. That was okay. RNG, don't kill me. That wasn't perfect, but still might get this. We're so close, but we're so far. Dang it. Missed it by a second. Good time, though. Good time. That's weird. Yeah, golding that isn't like very hard. Considering how many times I've completed that split, and the best I've gotten is 10:08, you know? NATO, man, are you trying to request cancer? Because that would suck. That wasn't very good. You become regular by not requesting cancer. Yes, I am fat shaming. Talk to me. Truck, why? Why you do these things to me, Truck? Oh, that was close. That was close. Got a good feeling about today, chat. I think I'm gonna get a very good time today. Yeah, we've had that conversation before. People are really split on whether or not you can use cancer in any other way than to describe a disease. You know? But it doesn't make sense, because cancer doesn't just describe the disease. It's a word to mean blight or pestilence. I guess I should just train myself to use blight or pestilence, like... But when someone... How would you say blightious? I don't know. Sounds weird. Maybe we should time out NATO. He seems like an asshole. Up to you, Nozo. He called minivan cancers, and that's mean. Okay. Oh, he died! I lost a lot of HP, but he died. Hooray. That was okay. Wasn't perfect, but it's okay. It has been done. So please don't get mad. I ain't mad, man. I'm chill. No, what? A truck? Really? Wow. I've seen a truck there in ages. That was really slow. That was really slow. Really slow. I can beat this black car. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, almost sub 1420. It's pretty good. Oh, this is probably the best time I've had in a while. I've had a few 1424s, but 1422. Don't see that shit every day. You don't see that shit every day. Whoa. My nose is itchy, I don't know why. Well, that's terrible, RNG. Almost made it through. That's time loss. Oh, I should have asked those guys if they had a cat. I imagine they would have mentioned it, I think. Anybody else? Don't you touch myself? There's no need to apologize, man. 12-hour shift, that's tough, man. I can't recall ever doing the same. The longest I've ever probably had a shift is like 10 hours. Although I remember once I stayed up for like 24 hours and then did like a 4-hour shift. That was painful. You kidding me right now, Black Car? So this hasn't been a very good split. Not too horrendous, but like, I've had to dodge too much shit. The traffic wasn't very good. Like, the key to getting a good time on this split is consistent movement. As in, like, taking straight lines as much as possible and not avoiding shit. Because you lose a lot of speed in this car. Oh! Oh, that was bad. Don't know why that happened. It boosted me forward a slight bit. Couldn't make the turn. Ah, it's not good. Yeah, look at all this time loss. That was an easy sub 17 there. Ah, sub 17 by 0.1 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, boy. But seriously, I lost like 7 seconds there. That wasn't very good. Shit. Do you get extra money for doing that? In this country, I think it's every hour you work after 8 or 9 hours, I think you get extra money. Maybe. Like, certainly time-wise, like, if I think if you work like very late at night, you get extra money in this country. I'm actually going to save this song to my playlist. I know that's lame, but I am. I'd do this, I'd save a lot of these songs to my playlist, but I still haven't sent Nightbot a message to see if they can fix that for me, but... Anybody else? What does shift allowance mean? Hey Jesse, how's it going? How you doing? I'm so happy those pedestrians didn't jump into my car, which they are prone to do. Pedestrians in this game are suicidal. Oh, that was bad. Unless... Oh! I think I just figured something out there, guys. I'm gonna have to test that at some point. I think if you use your power when you're in the air, it doesn't stop the conversation. Because you may have noticed that, like, normally when you use your power, it stops the conversation, but then it didn't. And it seemed to not do it after I used my power in the air. Interesting. Very interesting. That's one of the things I've never been able to figure out, though. The, how to stop the power from interrupting conversations. If we could figure that out, that would, well, it wouldn't help that much, but it would be interesting to know. It'd help in small situations. Extra pay is extra good. Definitely. We're actually having a bit of a spat in Australia currently. It was suggested by the Liberal Party, the Conservative Party that's currently in power, that they should cut penalty rates. Penalty rates in this country are 1.5 times pay on Saturday and 2 times pay on Sunday. It's a little bit different depending on industry, but that's basically penalty rates. 61 people in the Liberal Party have suggested they want this done, but the head of the party has said emphatically it's never going to happen. But you know, the Conservatives, last time they made about 15 promises, like 15 major platform promises, and they broke every single one. So no one's really, well, no one would bet that they'd keep their promises, you know. Are you guys leaving the EU as well? We're not in the EU, of course. I know you're joking, but we're in the Commonwealth, though. So we're still, Britain, or I think the UK as a whole is still... I think it's just Britain. The Britain's in the Commonwealth, still. Have you ever played GTA on the Xbox? No, I haven't, but, it's terrible. I know people who play on the Xbox 360, the graphics are worse, the FPS is worse, the loading times are longer. There are some bugs and such that are unique to the Xbox. Some of them better for speedrunning, but it's just not worth doing. What they say, the 2 trillion was wiped off the market with the Brexit. Kind of funny. But as they say, it could just be a readjustment. You know, things will adjust and get back to normal, perhaps in a few weeks, or who knows. The market sometimes overreacts to different news. You seem vaguely familiar, your voice anyway. You can, NATO, as long as you're not a dick. No, I've never played Xbox. I've never played GTA on Xbox One or 360. No worries, man. It happens, man. Whenever I say it happens, I always think of Forrest Gump. It happens? What do you mean? Shit happens? It happens. That was such a good movie, Forrest Gump. Oh, is it back up already, is it? That's pretty funny. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows what the implications are going to be? I personally was against leaving. Because I'm not nationalistic and I don't like the concept of uncertain futures. But, you know, I'm Australian, so what the fuck does it matter to me? You know? But of course, you guys, like, they haven't. The reason why it was interesting that there was such a reaction was because they haven't left yet. It might take years for Britain to leave the EU. You know? UK in space. Yeah. Oh. You know what? You know what's really funny? It should have occurred to me, but I had never seen my state flag until I started speedrunning. Because on speedruns.com, when you choose your state in your country, it shows the flag of your state. I was like, what? What is that flag? That's not the Australian flag. Oh, it's the New South Wales flag? What the fuck? You know? It's very surprising. What? That was interesting. I've never seen that happen before. I wonder if that's fast, though. Because you aren't running up a hill. Nah, probably not. Sick motion, lol. I would totally check out a person who was like me. I try and remember that name. Slick Motion Lol. Damn it, I did it again. I didn't go for the speed boost, I released Michael early. This becomes infinitely harder when I do this. Okay. Concentrate, Matt. Don't slow down, but don't hit anything. RNG, be with me. He's gonna turn. Oh, he didn't turn. Oh! Damn it. Michael said, hey, that's not good. Crap. Crap. This traffic is bad. Didn't get the good turn. Okay, this wasn't that bad. The Michael Hay thing was bad. Oh yeah, I found that yeah, this has been some pretty good jokes, hasn't there? I like the gif of Kramer walking in saying I'm out, and he's got a picture of Britain on him, and Elaine and Jerry and George have the picture of the EU, Germany and France, and they're like, it's very funny. Oh yeah, I imagine the GT on 360 might not have been as regulated as the PC. I don't know, man. The console, the controls aren't confusing because everything just takes getting used to, man. There are people who've played the whole time with a controller that cannot play with a mouse and keyboard. I've played my whole time with a mouse and keyboard, so I can't really drive with a controller, you know? The world record holder drives with a controller, so he gets to have the advantage of auto-aim. No, this is a keyboard and mouse driving. The only time I use a controller is for riding bikes and driving helicopters and planes. Don't say bike driving, because they might mean motorbikes. I mean bicycles. Bicycles I use a controller for. Because you have to rapidly press A. It saves stamina. Motorbikes I use keyboard and mouse. I really hope I don't fuck this up, because this run's gone really well. Thanks, NATO. No crashes yet, but I'm due. I average like a crash an hour, but if I get no crashes, I'll get the world record. I have the world record, but I have the world record for the for Trevor %, which is a shorter category. The longer category, I don't have the world record in. I just need to concentrate for a sec, guys, because I'm doing a trick up ahead here. Need to get within like an inch of the back of the boat. Well, need to be close to the back of the boat to get Franklin to come out. I got it. Good. You don't want to go too far to the left of the boat because it boosts it away, but you need to be behind the boat so Franklin starts climbing before the boat boosts away. This might not be very good. Ah, he's going to boost away. Go, Franklin! Go! Go! I'm fucked. Damn it. That's like a 10-second loss. It's just bad luck. Nothing I can really do about it. Oh, it's the same controls. It's just... It might seem simple if you're used to a controller. Being in the red for this run is not an indication of how good the run is, really. This has gone really bad, though. Franklin's climbed up on the boat a lot later than normal. So... This will be hard to get Jimmy before these trucks, next to impossible. Depends how much I can slow the boat here without losing time. Maybe I can get him past the boat, the trucks. Okay. Okay. This will be iffy. Very iffy. I should have accelerated before this. Yeah. I can get him, it's just I won't get the climb thing. So, you see how he fell down there? Franklin fell? If you get Jimmy fast enough, he doesn't fall down like that. And you save like 5 seconds. So I just lost like 15 seconds, but wasn't really my fault. It was just the RNG of the boat boosting at the beginning. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? It's the first mistake of the entire fucking run, so... I can't play with PC, too many buttons gives me brain ache. You get used to it, man. And you can move the buttons for your preference. Like I have, I've moved all the gun buttons. This game stutters way too much for me. Depends what patch you're on and how good your computer is. I'm on the lowest graphics possible to maintain high FPS. I got it, good. I hit the yellow dot in between Jimmy and Franklin talking, and it skips Franklin talking. Saves you like 5 seconds. When did you last play, Matthew? Because there were patches that had micro stutters, but those patches are long gone. I mean, there can be any number of reasons why you might have stuttering on a video game. Like patch 1.28 for PC, stuttering for fucking everyone. It was terrible. This is patch 1.27, an older patch. We play an older patch because, for a few reasons, but there's no waves on the oceans. There's a bug in the newest patch that loses your 40 seconds every time on Monkey Business, and this patch doesn't have that. Yeah. So I had 16 seconds to save here. I'm saving nothing. This was about the same as last time. Oh yeah, you can add Funky Monkey to regulars. That's fine. See you, Nader. Where were you? Man, I overslept and then I had to go to see a house. Sorry, Tyler. Follow me on Twitter. I sent a tweet saying that I wasn't going to stream. That's cool, man. Jesse. Feel free to request songs, guys, as long as it's not, they aren't songs that are designed to sound bad. I want to find the game with the first patch, but that's too rare to find. I have patch 1.25. No, 1.24. That's the earliest patch I have, which is I think the first patch, or one of the first patches. But you can't play online with that. I mean, if you want to play just the single player, you may as well play patch 1.27. I think there's instructions in my description how to downgrade, if you're interested. I made a video on it. Or go to my gaming YouTube channel. Up to you there, man. Okay, this fucked up last time for some reason. I have no idea why. This black car's gonna fuck me. Okay, maybe not. Oh god, that was close. That's scary. Hey, natural guy. I think it's in the description, in my FAQ. If you're on a phone or something, yeah, someone link it to him. I need a bike here, and there's no bikes. Fuck. This isn't good. This is the first really bad thing. There's no cars either. Gonna run to the left. Taxi. Nah. That red car would be fine. Oh, a bike. Yes, 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 yes. Don't hit me, car behind me. Okay. If I'm gonna world record in percent, this is the run that I'm gonna do it. Seriously, this is how good this run is. We'll see what happens though. Let's not get our hopes up. We're only halfway through. So scared that cop was gonna hit me though. Oh god, that was terrible. Go up here at the speed of a snail. Ah, you're immobile. That makes sense. Yeah, nice jinx, exactly, minibang, exactly. That's cool, Jesse. Can someone link Matthews the link to my explanation of how to downgrade? So, the best time for Classic Percent, which is the category I'm running, is 6 hours and 45 minutes. But there's a smaller category within Classic Percent called Trevor Percent, which is the up to the end of the first mission, which is my world record is 1 hour and 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Nothing has gone wrong in this run other than like I've maybe lost like 30 seconds, right? So it makes it a very good run. I'm on pace to sub 104 by a bit, which is what I want. No, there should be no stutter issues in the patch, because that's the one we run. It's very stable. But if your stuttering issue has nothing to do with the patch, though, also have you tried the game outside of the? Oh, this is bad. God damn it! Have you tried the game outside of the prologue? Because one of the newer patches had stuttering just in the prologue for some reason. Or stuttering whenever you jumped or something. It was very strange. So do I still need to remove Lester's text message? I do. Crap. Oh, Jesus. That was so close, guys. Whoa. That was also really slow. I got like no wheelies in there. Because the traffic was just so hectic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it totally is whatever you're comfortable with. I have a cover, yes. Yeah, that was scary. Thanks, Jesse. I don't do much on the channel. But, yeah. It's mainly for new strats and highlights that I find particularly weird. Yeah, so the main advantage of controller is that you get auto-aim. But auto-aim isn't always a benefit.
Got any antivirus software?
There's some things, for instance, that you can't lock onto. Like,
There it goes.
so you still need to learn, and you can't lock on while sniping and shit. And yeah.
Why don't you try and keep things strictly safe for work?
But the current world record holder for Classic Percent uses a controller, so take that as you will. You know? I would argue, hypothetically speaking, that if you knew the game in every single facet, in like where every single person spawned, then keyboard and mouse would be superior. Because you'd be so good at shooting that you'd effectively have auto aim, you know? But you can move faster. For some people, yeah, Tyler. Like, I think the majority of people say that because you can control your speed better with the triggers. Like you can half speed up, and you can turn at particular angles with a joystick. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Like if you can hear how I'm turning is I'm tapping keys to make particular movements, and that takes a long time to learn correctly. That's weird. It seems to indicate that I'm not going to save much time. I suppose the shooting of the bike wasn't that good. My boosting wasn't that good because of the traffic. I think I should save at least 10 seconds. Maybe, Nozo. That car is so good, and it was in such a good place that I'm betting it's gonna save me time. I couldn't help myself but take it. It's my favorite car. I said I'd never do it again, but I'm a dickhead. So one of the greatest downsides with the controller is you can't run and aim down the sight, because you don't have the fingers are different, you know? Like you can't tap A or whatever to run while aiming and shooting and shit. So in any situation where you need to move and shoot, keyboard and mouse is better, if you're very skilled. And very knowledgeable at the game. If you're new to the game, you'd want the auto aim. Try running it 1,000 times real, then you might not love it as much, but it's still pretty good. It's not a matter of rebinding, it's that you don't have enough fingers. It's... That's true. Genis. So, guys, expect me to crash. Just be aware of that right now. I've never driven this split with this car. And it's kind of important to know how a car will respond to different scenarios on a drive. Like, I'm very practiced with using Michael's car on this drive, but not very practiced with using this car. And the drive is very, very hard. Because a lot of this traffic is blind. Like, I'm just hoping that there's not going to be shit in my way. I take a few things a bit slower, like here. But... oh, perfect. Beautiful. This car to the right here, it's good. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, definitely minibang, definitely. The run has been... my biggest time loss has been 16 seconds. My second biggest is 12 seconds. I've lost maybe 40 seconds. Yeah. This is the best run I've had in a long time. That carbine rifles can always fuck me, and I need a good car for case in the jewel store. But this might be a gold because I took a different car than Michael's car, and that was a very smooth drive. Depends how my shooting is at the end here. Yeah, I guess, Tyler. I did have a lot of sleep. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've already got the world record, so it doesn't matter that much, but this is a very good start to Classic Percent. Very good start. See, right now I'm using the controller, because on the bike it's better to spam A than hold shift, because you lose stamina faster by holding shift on a bike. And swimming is just easier with the controller. If it's gonna distract me, Nozo, nah, skip that, man. Oh, do you? I guess that makes sense. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, it's very true, minibang. It is fastest from underwater, yes. Although we haven't tested it in this patch without waves, but we're still pretty confident that it'll be faster. Look at this gold. Oh, that's a major gold. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I love that thing. Lyric. Emotes. So, second major last bit of RNG. Need a fast car here. Fast car, man. Fast car. That too. I look like a fast car. Oh, perfect. Please stay. Oh, dear God, that's an awesome car. Stay. Oh, fuck, it's going. Shit. Damn it. That would have been just perfect. This is time loss. This is a good car too, but I had to run to it. Oh, if I got that car. This is like the fastest car in the fucking game. Almost. But, I had to run to it, so it's time loss. Sad panda. fucking green lights. No, not gonna get the speed here. A little bit, little bit. Sounds pretty good. Okay.
The hell is this place? Garment factory. I needed a job that didn't require me to do anything.
You sure it's not cancer? No, sir? Okay. Now this drive. This drive has destroyed world records before. Let's hope it doesn't fuck me. There's a lot of garages where cars can pop out of. And there's cops on this road as well. So you can't hit anyone. Is this bus turning? No. There's a cop. Oh, there's a black car here. Okay, good, good, good. Don't think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, too far, but that's fine. It's fine. Hope I get this jump here. As in when I'm leaving. I don't reel. The other GTAs don't interest me that much. I've considered doing 4 though. Maybe one day. I got the jump! Yes. 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 Hell yeah. Thanks, Nozo. I'm always skeptical of people who never say anything but come in and request a song. Nice. Nice. I saw a ladder. Climb up and see if you can get to the roof. Thanks, Nozo.
I'm on the roof.
Alright, use the glasses to get me a shot of Angelico's roof unit. It'll be right above the store.
Hey, I see the vents.
GTA 4 split a lot of people. A lot of people hate it. Other people love it. It's very, very weird. I don't like... From what I can see of GTA 4, I don't like the driving. It looks like all cars are shopping carts. The driving in GTA 5 seems a lot easier. It's as though this game was built from the ground up to appeal to a wider audience.
Let's go back to the garment factory. I called ahead and told them to start setting up the information. So, what did you see? Nothing that'll cause undue complications. Yeah, it looked like a simple setup. Cameras broadcasting to a remote server. We might be able to wipe it. Security guard on the door.
Red car. Okay. Hey, Kevin.
Alarm systems linked to the door lock. We'll get a good window. Someone talented hacks it. Anything else? Well, the more valuable merchandise is in the cabinet.
See you, Jesse. Good luck with your emergency. I'm sorry to hear you have an emergency. Am I gonna get the speed on the jump here? That truck's in a bad spot. Ah, it was terrible. Still got the speed though. I meant it was terrible because the odds of... There could have been like a truck or something there that could have screwed me. Okay, so if carbine rifles doesn't fuck me, this is world record. A run like this will never happen again. Got 25 seconds to save on this. I need to save at least half that. Oh, wow. How'd that bounce? Please. Oh, I got it. Nice. Yeah. You didn't see it, but you heard it. Nice. Now I need a good spawn on these helicopters because I'm going to do this a bit safer. That's not... That was bad. That's a good spawn. If holy shit. Holy shit. My heart's beating in my chest, man. Sub 59 carbine rifles. Yes.
All right. Want to say thanks? Yeah. Come on, get in. Paige, you're in the truck, right? Everyone else with me. Gus, Kareem.
Craigasm, man.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Craigasm. Yeah, I can still fail in here, of course. Whoops. But this can be very sloppy, and I'll still world record sub 104.
Alright, listen up. 4 of us in this van. We're about to become accomplices in a major crime. I gotta be able to trust you with my life, my liberty, my reputation. Same goes the other way.
I did lose a small bit of time there, because I forgot to press E again.
So, in the interest of that type of
Like I did it, but I did it late. It's to honk your horn.
I'm Michael. I've done this type of thing more than a few times, and I've made good money doing it. Enough to
Party
spend a
band.
long-
Thanks for watching, and while I'm sure you're eager to get to the endless other videos on this channel, I'd like to take a moment of your time to wish you all the best.